single prophesized character in the World War mural in One Piece chapter 1138. Now, the newest chapter gave us this crazy mural depicting all the history of One Piece, and there is actually a way to break it down. To begin, I think we can assume that the first and second world happened in the past, the first one being with Sun God Nika, and the second one being with Joy Boy, meaning the third world and third war will be with Luffy, since all these characters are characters we've already seen in the story. Now, the most obvious ones are Luffy and Emu. Emu is the tall giant monster everybody is fighting on the left, and Luffy is the current world's sun god. On top of Luffy, we can see a Lunarian or king by the wings and the flame on top of his head. Next, we have this whale, which I think is Laboon. The giant robot is Emeth, who we met in Egghead Island. We then have this guy, who is Loki, as you can tell by the horns. Next is this shipless woman, representing the Kuja pirates. Below them is the Wano samurai, as you can tell by the samurai on the boat. All the other ships at the bottom with no defining feature represent the Straw Hat Grand Fleet. We then have this mermaid, who's obviously Shirahoshi, and below her are the sea beasts. Right next to her is a Tontada. We then see this animal, who's obviously the Mink tribe, and then a giant who obviously symbolizes the Elbaf giants. All coming together for the final war of One Piece.